Hello, my dear students. Most welcome to all of you. Here is Arun sir, my loving students. In today's lecture, I will explain to you about factors and multiples. This one is your sixth chapter in your textbook. Before starting this one, I will like to introduce you with natural numbers and whole numbers. What is natural numbers? My students, as you can see on the screen, natural numbers. The counting numbers are called natural numbers, right? Means 1, 2, 3, 4, so as. All these numbers called natural number. Natural numbers just represented by the symbol n. Okay. What is whole number now? Natural number along with 0 called whole numbers. Whole numbers represented by the symbol of this means W, right? So let's move to factors, which is the main topic of your this chapter, factors. To explain it, let's see this example. 7 into 6 equal to 42. It means 7 can divide 42 exactly, as well as 6 also can divide 42 exactly. Let's see here, 42 divided by 7. What is remainder here? 0. Yes, it means 7 is a factor of 42. Similar in second one, 42 divided by 6. 6 sevens are 42. What is remainder? 0. Again you are getting 0. It means 6 also factor of 42. Okay. So that 7 and 6 are factors of 42. Means what is factors? Factors can divide the given numbers exactly. Right? Okay. Let's move to next. In this example, we will understand more better. As like find all the factors of 12. How you will find all the factors of 12? Very simple. Means which numbers can divide 12 exactly. As you know, any numbers can be divisible by 1 and number itself exactly. So 1 into 12 equal to 12. Yes, means 1 and 12 is factors of 12. Very good. Now, my loving students, you know this also. What? 2 can divide 12 exactly. 2 6s are 12. Yes. And similar as 3 4s are 12. Therefore, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12 are factors of 12. Means these numbers can divide 12 exactly. Means no remainder will left. Yes, good. Let's move to next example. Find all the factors of 42. Then what we have to do? Simple. First one, 1 and 42. Yes, because 1 and the number itself. Okay, so that 1 into 42, that is 42. Second one, we can write it 2 into 21 also 42. 3 into 14 also 42. 6 into 7 also 42. Okay, means 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 14, 21 and 42 are factors of 42. So, I think your concept is clear now. What is factors? Factors are the numbers which can divide the given numbers exactly. No remainder will left. Okay, let's move to next. What is prime numbers and what is composite numbers? Yes, These two are cousins. Yes, prime numbers. What is prime numbers? Numbers which have just only two factors, known as prime number. As like this one. How many factors are 5? 1 and 5. How many factors of 7? 1 and 7. How many factors of 2? 1 and 2. So that 2, 5, 7, 3, 11, all these numbers just called prime numbers. These numbers can be divisible by 1 and number itself. Okay? Means prime number have just only two factor. Let's move to next. Composite numbers. Yes. Numbers having more than two factors called composite number, as like 4. 4 is least composite number. How many factors are 4? 1, 2, 3 and 4. No, sorry. 3 is not factor of 4. Okay. 3 is not factor of 4. So 1, 2 and 4. There are 3 factors of 4. Same thing in 6. What is in 6? How many factors in 6? 1, 2, 3 and 6. Means it's also have more than 2 factor. There are 4 factors we can observe here. In 9 we can write 8, 1, 3 and 9 are factors of 9. It's also have more than 2 factor. Show that 4, 6, 9, so as these numbers are composite number which have more than 2 factors. Okay, very good. Let's move to next. In this topic, my dear students, we have to study about prime factorization. Prime factorization means we have to find out factors, but in prime numbers there are two methods which you have to use, factor tree method and division method. Okay, first one I will explain to you, factor tree method. Yes, what you can observe here, 60. Okay, in 60 you will split into two factors in which one should be prime number. So 60 can be written as 2 and 30. Yes, 2 into 30 is 60. 2 is prime number, so that you will leave here. 30 is composite number, therefore you will split again. 2 into 15. Okay. 2 prime number, 15 is composite number, so that you will split 15 again. 3 into 5. Okay. Now you obtained here 60 can be written as 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. And all these numbers are prime. Okay. Like this you will find out prime factors of the given numbers. Right. Let's move to next. What are multiples? Wow. If I ask you, what is the multiple of 2? Then your answer will be 2, 4, 6, 8, so as. Means all the numbers which is divisible by 2, known as multiples of 2. Okay. And what is multiples of 3? 3, 6, 9, 12, so as. Means all those numbers which divisible by 3, that is multiples of 3. Okay. In next topic you have to check, is 12 is multiple of 4? Then what you have to do? Just you will do copy as factor. Means you will divide 12 by 4. Then you are getting remainder is 0. Then what will be your answer? Yes, 12 is a multiple of 4. Okay. Or you can say 4 is a factor of 12. Yes. If remainder is not 0, then 12 will not be multiple of 4. Oh, let's move here. Even numbers and odd numbers. This one very important in arithmetic. Yes, what you are studying here? It is a part of arithmetic, beta. Yes, what is even numbers? Numbers which is divisible by 2 called even numbers. Means 2, 4, 6, 10, so h. Least even number is 2. Greatest even number is infinite. Yes. And what about odd numbers? Numbers which is not divisible by 2. Yeah, called odd numbers. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, so h. Okay. Means even numbers plus odd numbers equal to natural number. Okay, na? Good. Let's move to next. Division method of factorization. Division method of prime factorization. To explain it, let's see this example. Find out prime factors of 36. First step, you will consider least prime number. Okay, what is the least prime number? 2. Can 36 divisible by 2? Yes, 36 is divisible by 2. So that you will divide 36 by 2. Okay, this 2. Then you will get 18. Now you are observing here 18 also divisible by 2. Yes, then 2 9s are 18. 9 is divisible by 3 now. 3 3s are 9. And again 3 can be divisible by 3. So 3 1s are 3. Means 36 can be written as 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. These are the factors of 36 in prime numbers. Okay. Same thing in second one. As 12 you are taking. First step, you will try to divide it by least prime number. So first check it is divisible by 2 or not. Yeah, it is divisible by 2 because 2 6 are 12. Yes, now 6 can be divided by 2. Again 2 3 is 6. 3 can be divided by 3. 3 1s are 3. So that 2 into 2 into 3 means 2 and 3 are prime factors of 12. Okay, very good. It means in prime factorization method we will find out that factors but in prime numbers. In next topic we will study about divisibility rule. Divisibility by 2, divisibility by 3, divisibility by 4, divisibility by 5. It means which number is divisible by 2, which number is divisible by 3, which numbers divisible by 6, which numbers divisible by 5. Okay, there are few rules. Those rules we will study here. Let's say divisible by 2. Very simple. If the end digit of any number is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, then we say that number is divisible by 2. As like 10. What is one's digit in 10? 0. So that it is divisible by 2. What is one's digit in 12? 2. 2 is divisible by 2. Therefore 12 is divisible by 2. 18. What is one's digit? 8. And 8 is divisible by 2. Therefore 18 also divisible by 2. Okay, I think it's very clear that any numbers which have end digit is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8 can be divisible by 2. Okay, now divisibility by 3. Very simple. If sum of the digits are divisible by 3. Yes, sum is important. Sum of the digits is divisible by 3, then we say that number is divisible by 3. As like take example 408. What is the sum of the digit? 4 plus 0 plus 8. That is 12. And 12 is divisible by 3. Therefore, we can say 408 is divisible by 3. Let's check divisibility by 6. Very simple. Any number which is divisible by 2 and 3 both. Any number which is divisible by 2 and 3 both is divisible by 6. Okay. So that you will check in 2 steps. In first step you will check divisibility by 2. In second step you will check divisibility by 3. As 24. What is one's digit? 4. So that it is divisible by 2. Very good. Let's check it is divisible by 3 or not. So what is 2 plus 4? 2 plus 4 will be 6. 6 is divisible by 3. Therefore 24 is divisible by 3. Means you are obtaining here 24 is divisible by 2 and 3 both. Therefore 24 will be divisible by 6. Okay. Now divisibility by 5. Yes, if the end digit is 0 or 5. Okay, then the number is divisible by 5. As like 15. Yes, what is one's digit? 5. So that it is divisible by 5. In 160, what is one's digit? 0. So that it is divisible by 5. So H. Hope you understood all the topics very well. Thank you very much. All the best. Have a good day.